Hey everybody, it's Vaughn from OrgMadeEasy.com here where we teach musicians all over the world that in order to play like a pro, you gotta think like one first. Okay? Now today we're talking about something called drive sequences. Now you might be wondering, what is that? It's for preacher chords, okay? So when you're playing behind a preacher, a lot of people don't utilize this. And I don't understand why. Now, we teach this more in depth in our Preacher Chords University course. And check it out. Go to preacherchordsuniversity.com. You get a whole rundown of everything in the course. It's really, really in depth. You even have practice tracks to back up with preachers, and it's kind of cool. All right, but we talk about something called drive sequences, and a drive sequence is when you want to help the pastor drive in his sermon or her sermon. I'm gonna say him for this lesson. Don't be offended, ladies. Okay, it just helps me to not keep fumbling my words. Okay, so we want to talk about drive sequences, and a lot of times, let me see, what key should I be in now? Let's see, let's do E flat. All right, so you're playing. What key should I be in? Yeah, so I do so. All right, and then you're playing the regular stuff. You're right. All right, the typical chords. Get a little more intense, right? You've been doing some of that. So now it's kind of getting somewhere, but it needs to come back home a little bit, right? That's the drive sequence. Going to the 2, okay? Going to the 2. Now, most people say, yeah, I know that already. No. If you know, you might know the chords, but when to use it, that's the key. When you want to build them up where it's like, good heavens, he's getting to a pitch in his sermon, right? Or he's already on pitch, rather, but he's getting to a certain intensity level, right? But then, like I said, you can put in all the crazy chords, after you do. All that stuff, but you gotta come home eventually, okay? And the way you gotta do that is find a way to get back to the 2, okay? So, and God, He said. All right. So you want to use that 2 minor in the right place, okay? Now, once you get there, it's like, what do you do with it? All right. So there's a couple pivots I have after you do that. I'm not just going to leave you with that. Say, oh, go to 2 minor, haha. No, there's more. So you go to 2. After you do that, there's a couple ways. You can keep it as diatonic as you want. 2 to the 3, see? To the 4, and go back to your regular scheduled programming. Next, you could do 2, and you heard me do this one, to diminish. On your landing chord on the G now, it can either be the 1/3, 1/3, E flat over G in this case, or 1 dominant 7/3. See that D flat? But that note helps, it's almost like it wants to lead somewhere, right? So that's when you use that note. When you have an idea, you want to take it up. So usually when I do that, that's what I do. So, and that's what I usually do to reset. This organ. Reset the preacher. Okay, so that's another one. Another one after you hit the 2. Everybody knows this one usually. To the 6. So, oh, sorry. All right. So that's another one, 2, 3, sharp 3. Sorry, 2, sharp 2, 3, 6. All right, and then from here you can even do more reharms and stuff like that, right? So. Where he's about to get real crazy. One more time. All right. So guys, that's how you can use drive sequences when you're playing your preacher chords. Like I said, you can get the chords for this. I'll show you guys some of the stuff I did. So the chords link is down below. But in order for you to really get the fullness out of this and really get your preaching chords up to stuff to how to back up preacher the right way, all right, you really want to check out Preacher Chords University. Okay, go to preacherchordsuniversity.com. Check that out. Really awesome course. I put my heart and soul into that one, y'all. Okay. Oh, and if you really want to play some awesome chord progressions, okay, you want to go check out the free DVD at organmadeeasy.com/free DVD. Put in your shipping information. We'll get that out to you. 10 of my top favorite chord progressions I like to play in my talk music and songs and stuff like that. All right, guys. So this is Vaughn signing off, and I want to tell you, remember, in order to play like a pro, you got to think like one first. See you later. Peace.